basketball fans out there, to the home of David Douglas High School, the home of the Lady Scotsmen, and I'm here with my partner, Lisa Ellis. What's going on, Lisa?
Hey.
All right,
it's Friday
welcome.
night.
Yeah.
Basketball's in the house.
Yeah, it's time for some Mount Hood Conference action here at David Douglas, and we have the visiting Reynolds Raiders in town tonight here at David Douglas.
That's right.
We're going to start with some starting lineups here coming out here right now.
For the Reynolds Raiders, we have Elle Stanfill, Mackenzie Pettingill, Alondra Maldonado, Alejandra Bates, and Jaden Baylock. For David Douglas, Zaria Torengo, Taylor Ramirez, Tyra Champ, Audrey Friesen, and Jenna Schoen. And I believe it looks like it's senior night here at David Douglas, and they only have one. They have one
I think
senior.
it's two seniors they have, yeah.
No.
I saw the names up here.
They only have Friesen.
It looks like it's going to be a good last night here for the senior or two that are going to be playing. They have some special things planned for them. And while they're doing a little bit of a presentation here, we're going to take a break here and come right back with the matchups.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
Okay, and welcome back here to David Douglas High School, home of the David Douglas Scots. And we're going to go into a little bit of the standings here in the Mount Hood Conference. Lise? We've got St. Mary's Academy. They're leading the way. They're in #1 position. We got Central Catholic at #2. Centennial #3 in the league. Barlow and Reynolds following up at 4 and 5. In the tail end, we've got Gresham and David Douglas. So we're here ready for the start of the game. Tip off. Great Mount Hood action here for the girls.
Scots get the tip. Put it up a quick shot. Got a couple rebounds going on there, and Friesen puts it back in for 2.
Nice shot in there and rebound by Friesen on the follow-up. Quick 2 points gets the Scots on the board.
Nice take to the baseline and pass. Let's see. Maldonado finished that.
Now we know one thing, we talked to the coaches earlier, and David Douglas wants to make sure that they stay tight inside their zone and make sure that they keep Reynolds shooting from the outside. They don't want to let them get started inside the paint, scoring and get them in foul trouble.
Looks like Reynolds is in his zone right now. Scott's turnover is effective. On the break, we've got a trailer. Oh my goodness, she went down hard.
Douglas comes up with the ball.
Blaylock.
Douglas looked like they're just going to pass it around the perimeter here and see what they can do as far as looking inside. Real nice tight zone here by Reynolds.
Reynolds is a little undersized, and David Douglas needs to take advantage of their size advantage.
It's a long rebound out to Reynolds. A little pressure by Douglas.
Oh. Flies out of bounds. Scots have the ball.
Yeah, Reynolds on the turnover there was a good thought underneath, but just a little bit high on the pass.
Reynolds is putting on a press, full court press. Scots just dribble it right on through that and get a nice little jumper there. I'm not sure.
That was Kahlberg with the little baseline jumper for the David Douglas. Nice little tough shot there inside for the point guard. There's another tough move inside there. That was number 20, Jaden Blaylock, with the travel. Nice thought, but her feet just weren't quite with her on that move to the hoop. Douglas with another three-point shot. Zone's working pretty good there, Lisa, for Reynolds, keeping Douglas from getting the ball inside.
Nice dump on the inside from Jenna to Friesen. Friesen finishes. And here, oh, I think they call that clipping in football.
That was a nice rough and tumble takedown on the football play here.
Tarango got a little, I don't know if they know each other or
they got to know each other.
They're over there. Friesen got the rebound and we're going the other way.
Reynolds going to want to take care of the ball a lot better than that if they want to make sure they stay in this game.
Nice move, but she comes up short. Friesen is doing what she needs to do against that zone, and they're working the ball inside to her.
Well, we know Friesen, she's their best all-around player. She's a double-double
she goes
participant
again.
there.
A little bit bobble of the basketball, couldn't get her hands on it.
Yeah, well, we know we're going to see a lot of her. They're looking to get the ball to her. She's their best offensive and defensive player.
All right. And their only senior that they have on the floor. Oh, nice steal by Tarango all the way, but she gets fouled going up for the lay-in by Stanfill of Reynolds.
Well, that was a great reaction to the ball by Tarango to jump in the passing lane and get the steal. Talked to her coach earlier too about her, and she's kind of the spark plug for the team offensively and defensively. She sets the tone, and as they go, so goes the team. So we want to see if she gets out early here and gets some buckets and is able to get her teammates involved.
Yep, she misses the first free throw, but she'll have another one. She was that one is good. The Scots have a 7-2 lead. We're here early, halfway through actually the first quarter. Nice outside jumper goes long. We got a rebound, fighting for the boards. Jenna comes up with it. And the Scots have got it going the other way. Tarango gets it inside to Friesen. She drop steps but misses. It's a nice post move. Doesn't go for her. We're back at the other end. A long miss by Maldonado. Bates drives. Was thinking about shooting.
Douglas is playing great defense. They're closing out on all the players, making it tough for the basket.
Yeah. It's going to be very hard for him to get something inside with Jenna and Friesen on the inside. They're really working it well, covering all of those drives coming to the middle.
Yeah, they're reacting well, helping their point guards, and you love to know your big men back there got you covered when you go for a steal or you get beat on a drive, and you know you got some help back there.
Absolutely. Bates misses the first free throw. She's got another one coming. And that may be the key for Reynolds, penetrating, getting the foul called, and try to, get a couple of those gals in foul trouble.
Yeah, they definitely want to work, see if they can get one of the big ones, get in foul trouble and get her on the bench and have a little more opportunity inside.
Yep.
There's a long jumper missed by a little bit too long.
By Carlberg. Oh, a little jumper by Blaylock, but it doesn't go. It's just
nice turnover and steal there. Number 5, Carlberg, with the steal for Douglas. We have number 10, Anna Trung, touching the ball for the first time into the game. And Douglas just content to work it around the outside. But
nice steal by Reynolds. Pettingill.
Got her hands in the passing lane.
Yep. Bates puts it up, and it's long, but we got a rebound.
Nice rebound there.
By Felsen.
Rebound and put back. She had her eyes on the ball the whole time, and when it came up short, she was able to be the first one to it. And
really quick. Did they?
They call it off?
Yeah, they didn't give him the point, so maybe she traveled. I didn't see the call.
I missed that call too, but it was a good thought.
It was a really quick. Trying to work it inside. Carlberg hit it off. The defenders got their hands in there, but it still stays David Douglas ball. Inside to Jenna. She turns around, takes a shot, and it's good.
She took a couple shots on that one.
Yeah.
One to the face too, but
yeah, sure did.
Tough shot inside by Sean, and shows what she's made of.
Yep. Oh, across the court pass. Oh, nice. Nice energy there by the Scots defense.
And it looks like, Lisa, we're going to have a timeout here by Reynolds, and we're going to take a break ourselves, so we're going to come right back here to David Douglas High School with more Mount Hood Conference ladies basketball action.
Woohoo!
All right.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
And we're back. Ball outside, to Reynolds. Jump shot.
Friesen saves the ball. She's falling out of bounds. Nice hustle.
Douglas guards are really intent on taking their time and working the ball around, trying to find their inside post players.
Yep. Looks like Reynolds is trying to make an adjustment.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but we got a nice outside shot.
That was a surprise shot there. That was Anna Trung, 5'3" point guard with the jump shot. She's only a freshman.
Yeah, we need more of those. That'll open up that zone. They'll have to come out on her.
Long jump shot with the long rebound. Douglas trying to recover. Reynolds really having trouble trying to see any daylight on that zone defense.
We threw up a jump shot. We got another rebound on the inside. Now we're fighting for it. Reynolds has it. Jumper.
Oh.
And she traveled.
Nice hustle and action down there by Reynolds girls inside. They were hitting the boards hard against Douglas and got the ball outside for the jump shot, but she just took an extra little baby step. And now Douglas is extended their lead. It's 12-2. Reynolds needs to do something here on the defensive end. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Nice passing by Reynolds. They're just not even hitting the backboard or rim or anything. There's been several jump shots, and might be a little hesitant to go inside with the two big girls down there, but they're forcing their shots on the outside. You just need to relax.
Yeah, it's tough. They're having trouble finding any good shots, and then when they do get an open shot, they're a little nervous to put the outside jumper up. Oh.
And they just threw the ball away on the inbounds play.
Ill-advised pass on that one. Trung with the long jumper at the end of the quarter. And she got
it. Almost went in there.
It did almost go in there for her. Nice surprise. And so we're going to take a break here. It's 12-2. David Douglas up at the end of the first quarter.
You're on your way to meet up with friends, but you can't seem to get anywhere quickly. You don't want your friends to be annoyed, so you text. You're on your way. Five seconds is the average time your eyes are off the road while texting while driving. Make sure you get where you're going.
And we're back here, David Douglas High School. And Lisa, what do you think? They have a pretty good game going on, even though it's a 12-2 score. It seems like it's a lot closer than it really is.
Yeah, and I kind of think that Reynolds just really needs to get it going on the offensive end. They're doing a decent job defensively, but they're just not able to score. And you got to score.
Yeah, you got to score to stay in the game.
You got to put some points up there. And they're not for the lack of trying. They're just not getting very good shots. Nice pass to the inside. Oh, and we missed the lay-in. That's got to go if they're going to get back in this game. Friesen comes up with the rebound, and she is taking it down herself. She's got some skills there all the way to the rim. She misses, but her teammate gets the rebound.
Yeah, that was Torregano. That's her partner in crime.
Yeah, she gets the rebound and puts it back in there. And gets that easy, too, on the transition.
Yeah, they flipped the script on that one. She went inside instead of outside like normal.
Oh, we got a shot by Bates of Reynolds. Finally goes, a little 15-footer. They're going to need a lot more of those.
Well, maybe that'll get them going here on the offensive end, and they can get a couple steals and get themselves back in the game.
Right. Friesen, a little 15-footer, doesn't go. Reynolds gets the rebound. They're looking up the court. Got another shot going up, and it's off. Friesen grabbed that rebound from elevated a little bit there to get that.
Yeah, she's definitely got a presence inside there. When she goes to the boards, she knows instinctively she's just first one to the ball.
Yeah, she's. And wow.
Turnovers.
We have another turnover by Reynolds on the inbounds play. So the Scots are they're taking their time. They're running their offense. They're moving the ball, shifting that zone defense Reynolds has.
They get Reynolds to commit the foul.
Yep. I think it's going to be.
Yeah, they're going to take this one out on the sideline, I guess, and then they're going to go ahead and take a timeout here.
Right.
And we're going to take a timeout, too. We're going to be right back with more Mount Hood Conference ladies action here at David Douglas High School.
A full life, measured in seats, starts with the right ones early on. Car crashes are the #1 killer of children 1 through 13. Learn how to prevent deaths and injuries by using the right car seat for your child's age and size.
And Douglas has the ball out of bounds.
It's the Scots. Yeah. They're moving it around. shot from the outside, and it goes for Stanfield. Oh, no, not Stanfield, sorry. It's
Champ. Tara Champ.
Yes.
The 5'6" guard for Douglas with that nice, smooth jumper.
Yep.
And Douglas is swarming inside on the defensive end.
Yeah, Blaylock for Reynolds, you know, they got the entry pass into her, but when she turned around, she brought the ball down, and Douglas just swarmed. It's lucky they got the foul and not a turnover on that.
Really well, they take care of the ball. There's a nice looking jumper.
Very nice, and it goes for Blaylock, so I'm pretty sure that hopefully that'll get her started.
Nice shooter's touch on that high jumper.
Yep, and she is their center, so
they need her to come to the game, come to the party, and let's get started.
Yep. Got a lot of game left, so.
Yeah, it's only a 10-point lead, so it's plenty of time here in the first half. Torregano looking for her teammate.
And she gets her, and Friesen finishes with a nice little hook.
That's the connection right there. Torregano to Friesen, they've been doing this for quite a while, so that's nothing new for those two. Nice drive there. That's number 20, Blaylock, with the answer.
Yeah, she's coming alive.
Trying to keep the game close. Reynolds is just trying to stay within contact here. 10-point lead for Douglas. Uh-oh. We're going to have a travel here. Anna Trong, she kind of got stuck. She didn't know what she wanted to do, shoot or drive.
Yeah, so and right now, David Douglas is working pretty hard on both ends of the court. Blaylock again takes it, gets fouled, and it counts.
Nice, and one by Blaylock. That was a tough move inside. She almost went one-on-one with Friesen, and that's what she's going to have more of. Maybe she can get her in foul trouble with moves like that.
She's definitely rising to the occasion and putting this game on her shoulders, and she's answering. So hopefully some of her other teammates will get inspired and help her out here. She gets her own rebound, but the Scots come up with it, and then a steal by Bates.
They had a man open really quick down court, but didn't quite see her. Excuse me, that was Trung with the quick hands.
Yeah, Stanfield for Reynolds turned it over. Oh, traveling.
Back over to Reynolds, and they got a chance here now. There's only a 8-point lead. They can cut it to 6. They haven't been this close in a while.
Got a timeout.
They're going to have a quick timeout here, and we're going to take a quick timeout too here at David Douglas with a score. Reynolds 10, David Douglas 18.
In 1977, an 8-year-old boy picked up the game of golf from his father. The odds of that same boy then making it to the US and European pro golf tours, 1 in 7 million. The odds of the Big Easy winning the US Open twice, 1 in 1.2 billion. The odds of him having a child diagnosed with autism, 1 in 88. Ernie Els encourages you to learn the signs of autism.
All right, and we are back here at David Douglas High School after a nice timeout. The Scots are up 18-10, Lisa.
Yep. And I don't know if you fans can see there in the stands all of the David Douglas cheerleaders that we have here tonight. And I was speaking to one of the girls, and it's pretty popular activity here at David Douglas. And matter of fact, the varsity girls cheerleaders got second state this year.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, David Douglas, one of the oldest high schools and one of the largest campuses. A lot of championships out of this school. Douglas with the miss.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, my gosh. Just a little bit too much. Friesen on the rebound, loses her footing, and it's going to be a travel call.
Nice rebound by Friesen. She couldn't quite hang on to it and keep her feet at the same time.
She got a little bit bumped there, but you know, incidental bumping up on the rebound, but knocked her feet there. Oh, blocked shot by Jenna. She handles the rock and gets it to her point guard. Oh. They call foul on Reynolds. The Scots will take it out of bounds.
Well, Reynolds definitely had an opportunity there to cut it to 6 and missed opportunity. Douglas has it now, and they can extend back to a 10-point lead. Excuse me, an 8-point lead.
I was like,
my math.
I'm not trying to correct your math.
That's that new math.
Another successful defensive.
Oh, nice save by Friesen.
Wow. Reynolds really is working hard on defense. They get the ball back and they get the stop, but then they get down on the offensive end and turn it over.
They haven't been taking care of the ball at all tonight, Lisa, and that's one thing their coach mentioned. For them to even have a chance, they have to take care of the basketball. Anna Trong, she hit a three-pointer earlier. Looks like she might be a little tired. No legs on that one. She didn't draw iron. Reynolds with another chance to cut into this lead. Oh. My, we got a little collision there. Everybody seems to be okay, and the ball's going to stay here. Now the defensive foul against Douglas. Oh, there we go.
Takes a three-pointer from the top of the arc there.
And Bates can hit that shot. We've seen her hit one earlier. She's going to get a couple opportunities today at that. So cut the lead to 3 now.
Oh, nice steal by Pettingill. And here comes Reynolds.
Go in and out on the 3 for Reynolds. Douglas with the fast break. Oh,
nice.
My.
Champ was a champ on that one.
She definitely was. She put her head down and did not stop until she got to the basket.
Oh, again. I want to go down there and talk to Blaylock about bringing that ball down. When she turns around, she brings it right into the defensive hands. And she did get fouled, but she would get a lot more offensive opportunities if she kept it up.
Yeah, you don't want to put that down there for the guards to get their hands on it, because that's what they're waiting for every time.
15-footer. Oh, she makes it.
Yeah, the clock.
But
we had a horn go off for us. What's
I'm not sure.
A little bit of confusion here on the court. They're trying to figure it out because the scoreboard went off before the shot.
Ah, a little technical difficulty happens.
Well, it looks like she's going to the free throw line. So
yep.
Are they going to?
Oh, that's possibly what it was. She probably was in. They took it out of bounds, and it was a shooting.
Okay.
They're in the bonus. She misses her free throw. Jenna gets the rebound, and here come the Scots.
Long jumper by Douglas and rebounded by Schoen on the long rebound.
Oh, traveling. A little bit of her youth is showing.
Yeah.
Trung, she traveled on that.
Well, she's not too afraid to put up the threes, Lisa, for a freshman boy.
She's putting them up.
She's not shy.
And she's getting open looks. So it's just her footwork, and that comes with experience and practice.
Douglas is extending their zone out, really giving Reynolds trouble.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Nice move from the top of the key to get herself another bucket. Blaylock is really holding it together for Reynolds on the offensive end.
She's just going to work, Lisa. She's the only thing that's really keeping them in this game right now, and that was an and one. Should have been a foul.
Yeah.
Douglas with their perimeter game, or 3-guard offense, trying to look inside to their 2 big girls, but they're not getting too much movement inside by their post women.
Right.
You got to move when you're a post person to get the passing angles for them. And then down to the last 2 seconds.
Gets a shot up.
Oh.
Wasn't too bad of a shot by Champ at the last second there, and brings us to the half.
Yeah.
Score is 20-17. The Scots are maintaining their lead.
It was a great little halftime, first half of action, and we know they're going to have some halftime activities coming up since this is the last night for the seniors. So we're going to take a break too, and we're going to come back with some things for you at halftime.
Yes, I am. Give it to him hard. No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
A full life, measured in seats, starts with the right ones early on. Car crashes are the #1 killer of children 1 through 13. Learn how to prevent deaths and injuries by using the right car seat for your child's age and size.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
All right, and we're back here at David Douglas High School, home of the Lady Scots. Have a great Metro League game going on, Metro Conference game going on here between David Douglas and Reynolds. And the first half was basically a tale of 2 stories. It seems like David Douglas came out and had their way the first half and were able to jump out to a big lead, and then Reynolds seemed to be able to come back. What did you think about the comeback for Reynolds? How did they do that?
Well, I spoke to Coach Dottie before the game, and she said that Reynolds' keys to this game was going to be their defense. And I think that even though they weren't scoring in the first quarter, they definitely were playing good defense. And once their offense picked up, it really got them back in the game. So if they continue to do that in the second half, and David Douglas doesn't make the adjustments to the defense, we're going to have a good game here.
Yeah, definitely. We know that for David Douglas, Frizen is their heart and soul of their team, their leading scorer. She averages a double-double, and she came out really focused tonight, was able to get inside and get some early baskets and get David Douglas up and going. And Reynolds was able to have a little bit of a defensive presence later on and kind of get her off of her game, and was able to get Reynolds back into the game. So we hope that come out here in the second half, Reynolds, they know what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to do more of the same.
More of the same, and I think that the Scots need to look back into the middle, because that's what was successful for them in the first quarter. And they kind of cooled off down there and have been settling for some less desirable shots.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, while they're having fun here at the halftime, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back with more information for you here at halftime at David Douglas High School.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Okay, I thought.
All right, and we're back here at David Douglas High School. A great ladies high school game here in the Mount Hood Conference, Lisa. So, what do you think about this action coming up here for the second half?
You know, I'm excited to see how it's going to all play out. It just depends on who wants it more, who has heart. Both of these teams, I think David Douglas definitely has a size advantage in the post, but both of these teams are pretty much evenly matched otherwise.
Well, I know the biggest key to the game here for David Douglas is that they keep going inside. They have to be able to get their inside players scoring to make sure they get those easy jumpers from the outside, those three-pointers. And then obviously for Reynolds, they need to keep their pressure up and get the turnovers on David Douglas. That's what's been keeping them into the game. And those opportunity three-pointers that they seem to be able to hit, Lisa, if they can keep a couple of those going in the basket, I think we're going to have a good, tight game going here towards the end of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, when I was speaking to Coach, I thought she was expressed more concern about making the easy buckets.
Yeah.
And Reynolds definitely missed a lot of easy buckets in the first quarter. So if they can pull it together and make those little lay-ins, that they've been getting good looks. They've been getting that nice pass from the top of the key down underneath, and if they can make those and continue playing tough defense, Reynolds will be right back in this game.
Well, both teams have really come out to play real gritty defense. We saw a lot of skirmishes down there. They're going for the steals and the rebounds inside. You know, for ladies basketball, they're really getting after it. And so it's good to see the girls hustling. No injuries so far. Everything looks like it's going to be pretty good tonight as far as the defensive pressure and the way they're playing. So we expect a great second half coming up here at David Douglas High School. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here just about a couple.
It's not his new group of friends. It's not the video games. It's not the neighborhood.
Mom, do I have to go to school today?
The biggest threat to your child's future could be you. Every day they miss, even in middle school, puts their graduation at risk.
Lead paint poisoning affects 1 million children today. If you're pregnant or have young children and your home was built before 1978, you could be at risk. Learn how to protect your family. To find your home's danger zones, the health effects, or just to find help, log on to leadfreekids.org.
Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite, unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time. One book can be the first thing that helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
All right, Lisa, we're back here at David Douglas High School, home of the Scots, here in the Mount Hood Basketball Conference. End of the third quarter. The score is 20-17. Got a good one going, Lisa.
Yep, it's a good game. Both of these teams, unless they get a wild card, I don't think that they're going to make it to the playoffs. So, you know, they're trying to get all they can get out of these last league games. And David Douglas has won. They're 1-9 in league, and Reynolds is 4-6.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're pretty evenly matched, even though their records are a little bit different.
Yeah, we're on the end of the spectrum, but one team that really has nothing to lose, David Douglas, has come out and played really hard tonight. And where you think Reynolds would be the team that come out with more strength and more energy, seems to not be that team tonight. So we'll see what happens in the second half.
Well, they're still in it. It's only 20-17, so.
That's right. A lot of basketball to go.
Yep, we got one. Oh. Oh, gosh.
Douglas with some inside play there.
A little defense, tough defense. Reynolds is really playing good defense.
And that's what they're going to have to do if they want to keep in and keep this game close. 3-point game right now. Nice pass inside.
Oh, my goodness. Blaylock made a nice pass.
Super look inside, and she blows the cripple. And we've seen, Lisa, about 3 or 4, maybe 5 shots right at the cup. They couldn't deliver, and Reynolds is going to have to start making those baskets if they want to really win this game. There's an ill-advised pass right there.
Oh.
Douglas comes up with it to Friesen. They go into their offense.
Look at the basket. Nice. Oh.
Tough shot there. Came right back to Schoen. She turned around and missed the opportunity at a second rebound, but Douglas was lucky and they got the ball back.
And Jamp put it up, and she was fouled, so she's going to go to the line.
Douglas with free throws here and a chance to extend their lead. No one scored so far here in the third period. And no one still has scored so far here in the third period.
She missed her free throw. She gets another one. She was shooting. So I wish she could make the adjustment and put this one down. It wobbles around, doesn't go, but Jenna grabs the rebound. And now David Douglas has another chance on the offensive end. A long three, well behind the line from Tarango, and it doesn't go.
She was feeling herself. That was an NBA 3 by Tarango. I love to see that intensity and that confidence.
And she wasn't short. She was long. So it wasn't that she
had the muscle.
She had it. She got it there. It just was long. David Douglas looks like they picked up their defense. They've changed to looks like they're in a man now. Oh, Blaylock gets the rebound, and she's fouled by Jenna.
Stanfield with the jumper, and she's been kind of quiet. Ellie is one of probably their leading scorer. Oh, Blaylock, excuse me. Probably their leading scorer, and so
Blaylock's at the line, gonna shoot 2. Wow. Free throws have not been going in tonight for either team.
No, actually what I was mentioning earlier was this: Stanfield is their leading 3-point shooter as she missed that shot. And she's going to have to wake up and do something here tonight if they're going to stay or have a chance to win this game. Long-range jumper. She was happy on that shot, Liz.
Nice shot by Carlberg of the Scots.
Nothing but the bottom.
Yeah, she was on point with that one. Another long three-pointer attempt.
Trying to get going.
Missed it. Here comes the Scots. Oh, Tarango goes to the hole, but she gets fouled.
That's a tough call right there. That looked pretty close to being hand on the ball, but they usually give that kind of a play to the offensive player. But the good defensive effort there by number 23, Hannah Filzen. And when I spoke earlier, Lisa, with the David Douglas coach, he was really insisting on how well that Tarango had to do tonight for them to do well on both ends of the court. She missed a free throw there, but she has had a pretty good all-around game tonight. She gets that second free throw to go. Oh, my God.
Good defense, and here comes Friesen with the drive to the bucket. She misses, gets her own rebound, gets it up again. And we just kind of played, oh, we've got somebody hurt down here on the baseline.
The play's still going, and they go ahead and finish the fast break point.
And looks like it's Felsen that's down over there on out of bounds for Reynolds. And here comes coach. Check her out. Hopefully she's
going to be okay. They've got her down there now.
And I'm not sure what she got. She's kind of grabbing her head, but that's all I can see.
Well, we know she went in there, and there's a little bit of a collision, and she looks like she came out the worst for all that.
Yep. You got to be really careful these days. They're really strict about concussions and head injuries, so they'll probably check her out very thoroughly.
And you know what? I think, listen, maybe we were going to take a timeout here because it looks like they're going to be a minute, and we'll be back here with more action here at David Douglas High School.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
All right, and we are back here at David Douglas High School. Great Mount Hood Conference action here for the ladies going on, and we have a injury timeout. One of the Reynolds players is down, Lisa.
Yep.
They've got everybody over there looking at her, and we're hoping she's going to be okay. We know right now that she hasn't gotten up yet, so with the concussion rule, they want to make sure her head is clear.
They're going to be asking her, the trainer will be asking her questions and checking out her eyes and making sure that that it's safe for her to stand up before they get her up. And then all the players have to take a baseline test when they're not concussed. And if they suspect she's been concussed, they'll make her take the test to compare the results before they release her to play. If they don't feel that she's concussed, she could come back. But usually they're really strict these days because they don't want players playing.
Yeah, because there's long-term injuries from that.
And she does not look like she's walking well, like enough to play. She looks a little wobbly to me.
Well, we know that they're probably going to take her down and take a look at her. And before she got hurt, Lisa, Reynolds had gotten the ball in the turnover and we're going the other way. They got fouled on the other end, and they're only down right now 17-23. So once they get somebody in for her, they've got a chance to cut this lead and
Yep.
and get back into this game with only 5:11 to go.
Looks like Blaylock got fouled. She's on the line, so she's shooting two. And she missed.
There we go. And that's the one thing. Your free throws always come back to haunt you in these close games.
Oh, boy, yeah. And this is a very low-scoring game, so you're getting a free shot. You need to put it in there. She gets the second one to go after it bounced around and thought about it. And here we go. Oh, well, wow.
Tarango caught the Reynolds defense sleeping on that play.
They were really sleeping. They had their backs turned, and she just came flying from behind, and the only thing they could do was foul her.
Well, it was a good play on her part. As a guard, you always want to keep your eyes on the defense, and if they have their backs turned, you know, just keep going until they stop you.
That's right. And I think maybe the Scots got a little juice tonight, you know, because it is senior night, and they want to get this win for their senior.
Yeah.
And sometimes that'll inspire you to play a little bit harder than you normally do.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Tarango gets one, but Douglas comes up with the rebound.
Yeah, Jenna's she's got a couple boards going now.
And then just like that.
Turnover. She's back on D, though. She's hustling. She's hustling. Shot from the outside for Reynolds. Tarango gets the rebound. I'm not sure why she's not dribbling on out of there. There she goes. Nice pass up to Karlberg, and she misses. A little jumper from the side. Here comes Reynolds. Oh, wow. She just shot it right into Jenna's hands.
She didn't keep her eyes open. The defensive player right there. On the other end, though, Douglas with the quick pass up court and inside. Number 4 for Douglas is Tara Champ, 5'6" guard. She got the pass inside and took it right to the basket and got the foul. Now she's getting free throws. Douglas seems to be able to weather the storm every time Reynolds gets close.
And they're inching their lead up a little bit. They're not definitely not. It was 20-17, and now it's 24-18. It's not a big scoring game.
Champ gets a free throw there, extends the lead to 25-18 for David Douglas.
Oh, nice pass by Blaylock. Inside to Stanfield, and Stanfield misses the crib. This is exactly what their coach is talking about. They have to make those. Got an excellent pass, you know, and got it inside.
Tarango intent on getting that ball inside.
And we got a travel by Champ, so it's going to be a turnover, and Reynolds is going to get the ball.
Reynolds again with the outside three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Friesen. She's going to bring it all the way up herself. Getting Douglas in the offense early. Working around the perimeter, and they...
Good defense by the Raiders.
Yep, they come up with another steal, and they've had quite a few steals tonight. They just haven't been able to turn them into baskets on the other end.
Right. Stanfield does a little floater, but it goes way long.
She's really having a tough game tonight. We know that she's their leading scorer. She just hasn't been able to get off tonight, and so she's not stopping, though. She's still aggressive. Tarango with the short jumper and the miss. Gets her own rebound. Oh, baseline shot. Number 5, that's Ashley Karlberg. She's a junior guard, and she's had a couple of nice shots down there in the baseline. Got a little sweet spot down there she's found and got herself 2 or 3 buckets.
Yep, Reynolds calls a timeout.
And we're going to stay here. The score is 27-18. And we know one thing, that if Reynolds doesn't start hitting some of those easy layups, Lisa, this lead's going to balloon out here. They have a chance right now to keep it close. They got the ball coming back here out of the halftime, but they need to really focus on hitting the shots inside and getting to the free throw line. And what do we have coming up here? About ready to come out of their timeout. And we do know it was senior night here they've had some great activities here at halftime. And even though it hasn't been the greatest of seasons for David Douglas, they're not showing it tonight. They're really putting it all out on the court.
David Douglas is a really young team. So, you know, they should be fairly, got a lot of returners coming back next year.
Reynolds inside quickly with the nice drive after the out of bounds play.
Yep.
That was number 14. That was
Bates.
She's a senior guard for Reynolds. Nice looking drive there. And like, they're going to have to get some free throws or get some points from some source. She gets one to fall there. She can hit this one. They'll only still at least be down by 7 points. It seems like a lot more.
Oh, Reynolds gets the rebound. Blaylock off of that free throw miss.
Oh, almost.
And we got a turnover, and here comes Friesen. She is just going down the court. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
She loses the handle on it, and here comes Reynolds. Blaylock is driving to the basket. She puts it up, but she's fouled by Trong. She'll go to the line, and maybe if she can make some free throws.
A lot of back and forth going on here. Both teams with turnovers trying to take care of the ball here, and Reynolds ends up with it on their end and with free throws. We still only have 2 minutes to go here. Reynolds has plenty of time, but they have to hit their free throws.
Yeah, I think she's in her own head now. She's missed so many, and it's kind of hard sometimes to get out of that. And now she just nails that second one.
She looks a little mad at herself.
Yeah, she definitely kind of stomped her foot after the miss on the first one.
There's Friesen inside with a tough move.
Yeah, Blaylock had her locked down pretty well right there.
Oh my.
Maldonado with a nice strong move down the middle.
Very tough degree of difficulty on that shot, and she put it in on the runner.
Yeah, power dribble went right up. Oh.
Karlberg, she's feeling herself. That was a heat check. She hit the baseline jumper, and she went for the three-pointer. They're going to take her out there and talk to her a little bit about that one. Tarango back in. She's a junior. Next year she's going to be called upon to lead this team. Obviously she's going to have pretty much the most experience probably out of all the other seniors that are playing, juniors that are coming back, excuse me, next year. Looks like we got a reach-in foul here on Douglas. Reynolds is going to get a chance to. Nope, she's not shooting, so they won't get a chance to get free throws. And yes, she is going to get a chance to get free throws.
Reynolds has it out of bounds. They're working it around. Oh, yeah. Inadvertently kicked ball by David Douglas. So they'll get it out of bounds again, give it another try.
That was my mistake. They're not quite in the 1-and-1 yet.
Get it inside to Blaylock, and she's going to bring it up top. Go to the hole. She gets blocked by Jenna, who bobbled the ball a little bit. Turnover.
She's done that a couple times tonight, Lisa. She has a great defensive presence under there. She's had 4 or 5 blocks. But she got a little happy after she got that and got the little turnover.
And she just looked away and lost the handle.
Nice inbounds play. Nice fake up.
Nice move, and she missed it.
Reynolds still can't get anything at the basket. So they go outside.
Pettingill is working the rebounds down there. She's not able to get the shot up, but she's gotten 2 boards in a row.
Yeah, that was 4 offensive rebounds in a row there for Reynolds. And they're going to come up with free throws here.
They're really fighting. We're getting to the end of the third quarter. There's 47 seconds left. The score is 27 for Douglas and 22 for Reynolds. So they're fighting out there. They're scrapping.
Frisen's coming back into the game for Douglas. She's going to give Sean a little breather. They've been both playing long minutes tonight for Douglas. There's an out-of-bounds jumper.
Blaylock misses that. Little Long gets her own rebound. Let's try to get another good look.
Douglas playing great defense tonight.
Oh, nice rip.
There's the inside drive by Blaylock, and she got Frisen to foul her. And I don't know how many that is on Frisen, but she just got back into the game because she is in a little bit of foul trouble. So that's good news for Reynolds here in the third quarter. Going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Blaylock. Oh, no. They really, really have missed a lot of opportunities here on the free throws. They could possibly be ahead here tonight right now, Lisa, with free throw shooting.
Definitely. Absolutely. Oh.
There's an opportunity on the offensive rebound.
Again, Pettingill is getting the rebounds, but she's just not able to finish and putting it back. And now she takes a jumper from the outside for 2, which is pretty long. She was right on the line, and she makes that one. Here comes Tarango. That girl flies down the court. She puts up a jumper that's long and then gets the steal and then turns it right over. Mad rush for the last few seconds there.
Yeah, there's a helter-skelter play going on
in the third.
Both teams, but good action here.
Yeah, we got a 3-point game. It looked like David Douglas was going to pull ahead.
Yep.
And Reynolds fought right back, and here we are, 3 points.
Yeah, 27-24 here at the end of the third quarter, and we're going to be back with more action here at David Douglas High School.
You're on your way to meet up with friends, but you can't seem to get anywhere quickly. You don't want your friends to be annoyed, so you text. You're on your way. "5 seconds is the average time your eyes are off the road while texting while driving. Make sure you get where you're going."
Well, we're back, and this is the final 8 minutes of this contest. And they're trying to burn it down. Both teams fighting hard to get the W. David Douglas has possession. Reynolds has stayed in the zone pretty much the entire game. And it's been very successful for them. And Blaylock gets the steal. Oh, wow. Stanfield was going for the lane. She was pretty much uncontested, and Tarango ran down there and just kind of body slammed her.
Yeah, that was a crazy play there, because in the NBA they call that a clear path foul.
Yep.
If the person is out in front of you, you can't do that kind of a foul, because they're going to give you the person a foul and 2 shots and the ball back.
And I understand they're trying to get back on defense. However, you know, she should really, if she's in foul trouble, she's coming out now. You know, there's 7 minutes left in this contest, and she's definitely one of their stronger players. They need her on the floor.
Give that one up.
Yeah, just give them the 2 and keep yourself on the floor. You know, hustle to it just in case it comes off. But we've got a missed jumper by Trung. And here comes Stanfield again. She passes it to
Fast
Bates.
break
Bates
layup.
misses the lay-in. I think Stanfield should have held on to that one and went up again. But sometimes when you get hit like that, you're a little tentative to go hard again to the basket.
Well, Reynolds continues to miss easy layups that could have them right back in this game, and it's only a 2-point game right now. So.
Yep. I'm not sure what kind of shot that was, but it went up towards the basket, so I'm assuming that it's a shot. We've got an air ball shot by Blaylock. You can feel the desperation, and they just need to calm down and take care of the basketball and get a good look at the basket and take a shot. But They seem to be just shooting up desperately. Reynolds, that is.
Well, they're close. They're within 2 points, so I know they can feel that they're in contact. So, like you said, if they calm down, they're going to get a shot at this.
Yep.
David Douglas on the other end, they're working the ball around.
Oh, and we have a steal by Pettingill puts it. Stop. Nice. Nice. She controlled her body, made a jump stop, let the defense fly by, and finished. And that's exactly what Reynolds needed.
All right, and we got a tie game, Lisa.
Woo!
We're having some fun now here at David Douglas. The girls are going at it.
Yes, they are.
Nice reverse spin there by Friesen and off of Reynolds. Gonna stay right here. Yeah, we've got a tie game. Reynolds has clawed their way back into this game amazingly with all the free throws and turnovers and layups they've missed. We got a 27-27 game.
Oh, wow.
It's another turnover.
Turnover on the inbounds play. And here comes Reynolds.
Opportunity to take the lead right here with the basket.
Stanfield pulls a long three.
Okay.
Rebounded by Pettingill, and Pettingill puts it back in. Pettingill is warming up. She's hot right at the right time.
And Reynolds has a lead for the first time tonight. And I know it's been a struggle for them to get back in the game. Their coach is probably relieved to see they're playing more like the old Reynolds basketball team.
Pettingill got her hands on that, caused the turnover, and here comes Reynolds again. Bates takes the long three.
She did get fouled, but they didn't see that one.
They didn't call the foul. And the Scots turned the ball over.
Yeah, that was Anna Trunk. She had the right idea, but her guard wasn't cut into the basket. She actually faded back for the three-point area and got the turnover on what could have been a nice little layup and opportunity for Douglas. So they're going to take a timeout. We're going to take out a timeout, too. We'll be back here with more action here at the Mount Hood Conference.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
All right, and we're back here with Reynolds taking the ball out. 29, Reynolds has climbed back into this game and actually taken the lead. Just need to take care of the ball.
Oh, and turnover. Put a lot of pressure on that ball, Friesen, and the pass went long and out of bounds, and now David Douglas has an opportunity to tie it back up with a 2. Champ is looking inside. Reynolds' defense is really, really tough. And they get the turnover, and it's Reynolds' ball.
And that was a good call. That was a hard look on the referee's part, but he saw that get through and not touch anybody. He goes right back over to Reynolds.
It was a good call. Oh.
Jeez.
And, you know, Jenna's arms are really long, and some people just don't know. She got her hand in there.
Yeah, they got to take care of the ball, both teams, because the turnovers are just extremely high, and it drives a coach crazy when you don't even get a shot at the basket.
Champ with the long one, and she misses it, but ball's going to stay here with the Scots.
And that was one of the smallest players. That was Kahlberg there under the basket, and she gives her team a second chance opportunity with that rebound hustle. The lob pass inside, ill-advised pass by...
Bad pass from underneath the basket. Oh, my goodness.
This game, I don't know. Somebody's going to be sore tonight.
Tarango's back on the floor. She gets it inside. Turn around jumper. Nice. by Jenna.
Nice looking inside play there by Jenna on the assist by Tarango. Got a tie game here.
Need a little bit more of that and capitalize on their inside game. Bates to the hole. Gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
Nice drive there by Bates.
She's got a strong drive.
She does, and if she can hit these free throws, she's going to give her team at least a 1 or 2 point lead. They look a little bit tired out there. It says 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They're a little winded, so we'll see what legs look like right here on the free throw attempt.
It's a little short.
That's what happens at the end of the game. That's why you run those sprints in practice, because at the end of the game you're so tired. Hitting those free throws becomes a real difficult thing. Misses them both. Reynolds able to come up with the rebound, though.
Yeah, Pettingill again gets the ball.
Another shot at it. We're down under 3 minutes now. Tie score.
Oh, nice pass and cut to the basket.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
Great backdoor play and layup.
Stanville finished that one, that's for sure.
Frizzing with the rebound.
And just going after it, and we got a foul down underneath.
I'll tell you one thing, Lisa, she is leaving it out on the court.
Offensive foul on Friesen.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we were going the other way.
That was a surprising call, and I'm sure Friesen was a little bit surprised too. She was looking like she was headed to the free throw line, and then she looks up and it's going against her.
I think her momentum and Zeller to get the rebound, she bumped into Blaylock. They called that.
Yep. It looks
she
like
was going after them boards.
Yeah, she's right now. She's possessed. Anything that's missed off the board, she's going to be real close to it.
Blaylock makes her first free throw.
Yeah, and the crowds are getting into it right now. We got a real good one going here. Reynolds has creeped themselves back into the game.
And they're ahead, and here comes David Douglas. Reynolds really needs to get another stop here. It's just too close, and there's too much time left for them to not continue playing the way that they've been playing. But I have to say their defense has been pretty consistent. The zone that they're in has been working for them. It's taken some time to get the offensive game going, but the defense has been good. Nice, solid move by Friesen.
Douglas going with their bread and butter. They were patient and got it into Friesen, and she delivers for them. Got a 2-point game coming down under 2 minutes now.
I thought Bates was going to put that up. She had a moment where she was open, but she would have got that blocked had she done it.
Nice work in the ball.
Oh, Blaylock
around by Reynolds.
Yeah.
They got a good shot. They worked it around the perimeter and find somebody open down there on the baseline, but couldn't score again on that easy layup. There's Bates with the dribble drive. Oh. Missed jumper by Blaylock and a turnover now.
Terrible pass.
That was Champ with the turnover. I mean, with the steal. Going in the bread and butter. That's what I'm talking about right there. Friesen. She's been doing this all night, and I'm sure all season. And she finally gets a real opportunity chance to go inside and score and bring her team 33-33 tie with 1:14 to go. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
In 1977, an 8-year-old boy picked up the game of golf from his father. The odds of that same boy then making it to the US and European Pro Golf Tours, 1 in 7 million. The odds of the Big Easy winning the US Open twice, 1 in 1.2 billion. The odds of him having a child diagnosed with autism, 1 in '88. Ernie Els encourages you to learn the signs of autism.
All right, and we are here back at David Douglas High School's great high school action here for the ladies. We got a tie game with 1:14 to go, and the ball's going to be going out of bounds to Reynolds. Let's see what they can do, Lisa, with it with 1:14 to go, 33-33.
David Douglas is still in a man.
Uh-oh.
He get it passed underneath inside. He gets tied up. And fortunately for Reynolds, they have possession. So they'll get the ball.
58 seconds to go.
Get it inbounds to Blaylock. Blaylock picks up her dribble. Bates up with it. Misses. Friesen with a nice high rebound. And here she comes down the court. Goes to the basket. Oh my goodness.
She took her eyes off the defender and looked down at the ball, and she just couldn't react. Good defensive posture there on the defensive end.
Maldonado took a heck of a charge.
She did.
She sacrificed her body for the team.
You got to give her credit on that one because she knew she was going to get hit hard. Blaylock was in full speed.
Yes, she was. That's courageous. That's courageous. You don't see that a lot in the girls' game.
No, that's taking one for the team, and that's what you have to have sometimes.
Yep. Right there. Blaylock driving to the basket. She gets a pass. Oh, she steps on the line. Turnover.
Big turnover, Lisa, right there.
Douglas gets the ball. We've got 31 seconds left in this game. And here comes David Douglas.
Yep, and this is what we were hoping for. They're bringing it right down to the wire. The crowd's going crazy here. Chance for Douglas to get a win.
They're looking inside to Friesen.
They're down under 30 seconds.
Bobbled the ball. Tarango, oh, yeah. Tarango went to drive. She got inadvertently tripped, I think, as she was going to the basket.
Yeah, that was Stanford. They're going to call that trip on. She looked a little bit surprised, Lise, because it was an inadvertent trip. But luckily for Reynolds, it's not shooting.
So David Douglas gets the ball, but we have 22 seconds left. Goes to Champ. Champ is driving to the side. She puts it up. Misses. Oh my goodness.
Nice offensive rebound and tip out. Tarango with the miss.
The ball. Oh my gosh. Bates
7 seconds to go.
Bobbled the ball and turned it over.
3 seconds.
Blaylock, we got a shot, and we're going to go into overtime.
That was great action, Lisa, at the end of the game. Both teams with a chance to win. Nobody would come up with a basket, and so we're going to overtime here at David Douglas.
Yeah.
Great action here. Both teams hustling and bustling, and no one could come up with the last shot at the end. So we're going to take a break and come back with overtime here at the Mount Hood Conference, David Douglas High School. Ladies action.
Yes, I am. Give it to him hard.
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stab me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
And we're back here at David Douglas High School, Lisa. Great high school action. Ladies game going on here, and we got a tie, and we're going to be going on in overtime. Both teams had a chance to do something there with about 30 seconds to go, but no one could come up with a shot in a basket, so we're going into overtime.
Yeah, we definitely are going to see some battle of the wills right here happening. I mean, fatigue's got to set in, but got an extra 4 minutes to play here. So they're going to have to suck it up and go for it. Douglas gets the tip.
And I haven't seen a tip in a long time.
Oh, they only do it at the beginning of the game and if there's an overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've taken it out. They don't do it on jumps anymore like they used to back in the day. Friesen gets the steal.
Nice steal by Friesen.
Oh, and then she bobbles it.
She did the Harlem Globetrotter dribble, and they didn't. They're not used to that here in the.
Yeah, I want to give her team props. She got that steal because of good defense of other players, but she turned it right back over.
Well, Reynolds here with a chance to take the lead. And
takes it up, misses. She's got her work cut out for her. She's got to go against Friesen all night. Those two have been battling. Tarango's got the ball. She's checking out the scene. Oh, we got a long jumper, and it's good.
My goodness. Special delivery three-pointer.
Carberg hits it. That's her spot. If she shoots from anywhere else, it's questionable, but right there, that's her spot.
She loves that spot.
Yep. Oh, nice backdoor pass. Pettingill goes up, but she doesn't have enough to get it through the defense. And here comes Douglas. Pettingill, she's out there in her spot. Tries to get it into Jenna, but it goes off.
And that's going to stay here with Douglas. Sean is showing some wear and tear. She's tired. She's been playing a heck of a game on the defensive end, though. At least 5 blocks tonight.
Yeah. And Jenna plays club volleyball as well during this time of year, so she's kind of burning the candlestick at the both ends.
She hasn't stopped her from hustling, at least.
No, it hasn't. She's definitely a competitor. She likes to win. Coached her a little bit in her 8th grade league, and she's doing really well. Douglas is putting on the pressure with the defense, and they come away with the turnover. So here they come. They're up by 3. We've got 2 minutes and counting left.
And we don't have a shot clock, so Douglas literally doesn't have to shoot.
No, they don't, but I think it's a little too soon to hold the ball. I think they need to keep going aggressive and get another basket, maybe another stop, and then they can work at keeping the ball. Oh, Tarango with the 3.
Tarango.
Man, that might be
that could be the nail.
The nail. I was going to say something that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, no, that's the nail in the coffin, or the spear in the heart. But that was a beautiful jumper there by Tarango, the 5'7" junior guard, and they needed that one. That's going to give them a little breathing room. We're going to stay right here.
Lead.
Yeah, they got a 6-point lead. We're going to keep it here. Douglas really happy right now. They think they can come up with a home win here toward the end of the season, and this is a game Reynolds really didn't play very well, got back into and had the lead, and all of a sudden they're in overtime with a chance to lose.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here coming out of the half.
Sometimes it's really tough for a team that's been fighting the whole game from behind, and then once they finally obtain an even game or they're up a little bit, to get the energy to push it past that point.
Yeah, it is
a little bit tough, mentally tough, and physically as well. But I hope Reynolds keeps fighting, because we've got a minute and 40 seconds left, and there's still enough time. Oh.
Tough shot there.
Yeah.
Good defense, though.
Really good defense. Douglas got the stop they needed, and now they just need to take care of the basketball. Oh,
nice.
My
look.
goodness.
Tarango with the no look.
Yeah,
oh, that was beautiful.
That was a really nice look and finish. Oh, and I think we got a traveling call
They got
here.
her.
Coming from
They got
Maldonado. Kind of got her footwork messed up.
Yeah, Lise, that was nice play there by the point guard and her big post player inside. She got it to her on the no look, and now Douglas has the lead and control.
They do. They just need to take care of the basketball. They get a lay-in, take it. And Reynolds is going to have to come out. They're going to have to come out and get this basketball.
Yeah, they do. They should be a man-to-man right now and trapping.
They should be. Oh, and then, we got it. Friesen missed the crib.
She missed the layup. She is probably surprised she was so open. And
right.
Reynolds got a break, too, because that ball actually went off of Douglas, but they got the ball.
They got the ball. They're pushing it up.
They need threes now. Double dribble.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, the turnovers. This is not. You can't get turnovers from trying to make a comeback. You know, you have to be mentally strong, and it's just not happening. They are trying. You can see it on the face of Blaylock. Blaylock's just trying to get her team to work hard, and Bates almost gets
Should be a 10-second call right now. I don't know why that wasn't a 10-second call, but
we got 23 seconds.
Oh
my goodness. Champ goes to the rack, but gets fouled by Blaylock.
That's going to stop the clock right there. So
she's good. She gets up, gets a little pep talk from her teammate. Love that. Love that.
She's looking tired and a little bit weary for the battle, but she got free throws out of that tough drive, and we can see if Champ, she's a
I don't know how
junior guard.
I don't know how it worked out in the Mount Hood conference, but I know in other conferences they had to make up the snow days the games that they missed because of the snow.
Yeah.
So a lot of these teams are playing a lot more games in the week than they're used to. She missed those free throws.
Reynolds still's got an opportunity. 18 seconds. They need three-pointers though. They need them quick. And they're not going to get them.
Nice steal, and there's going to be a foul on Bates. Jenna's going to go.
She looks a little hurt.
Yeah, she hurt. She hurt herself.
She's hanging in there though.
She's got a little bit of a knee issue.
Yeah.
And I think she might have tweaked it a little bit, but she is really like the hardest competitor. She sucks it up. She's going to do this for her team. Keep it going.
Well, I have to say, if we had a defensive player of the game, I would definitely hands down give it to Jenna Schoen tonight. She's been all over the court, and she's had a pretty good offensive game too tonight, but she's had her hands on many of a tip ball, and she's blocked at least 5 or 6 shots.
Yep.
Can't come up with that free throw, but don't think it's going to hurt Douglas at this point.
She gets back on defense. Fine. Oh, and we got a 3.
And that was Stanfield finally.
We're out of time. We're just out of time.
It's not enough. And Douglas able to come up with the win at home. The surprising win, being in last place in the division. You would have thought that this would have been an easy win here on the road for Reynolds, but they couldn't quite do it. David Douglas Scots females able to pull the upset off here at home. And we're going to take a quick break and be right back here with more after the game.
A full life, measured in seats, starts with the right ones early on. Car crashes are the #1 killer of children 1 through 13. Learn how to prevent deaths and injuries by using the right car seat for your child's age and size.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
All right, and we are back here at David Douglas High School here in the Mount Hood Conference. We had the ladies here tonight. Lisa put on a show for us. The Reynolds Raiders, though, were not able to get the win on the road, excuse me, losing to the David Douglas Scots 41-36. And what do you think about the game tonight, Lisa?
I thought the game was really good. It definitely was a defensive struggle with a low-scoring game. Reynolds had a lot of opportunities, missed easy baskets, missed free throws. They definitely could have been ahead in this game, but I think there was a little bit more passion, and it meant a little more to the Scots, being that's their last home game, and they wanted to win it for their senior, and so they pulled it out. They've got some stallions on that team, though, so you know, it was just a hard-fought battle, and going into overtime, and the Scots just wanted a little bit more and didn't turn the ball over as much.
Well, it was really good to see David Douglas get a win, because we know they were in last place, and so they had nothing to really lose tonight, and they came out with a lot of heart and effort, and they were able to pull it off here with the upset here at home. And you know, they are a young squad. We talked to their coach earlier, so they're building for the future. They know that they want to get their players a lot of opportunity to get playing time here. And you know, in the next couple years, with freshmen and sophomores coming up, you never know what they can do. They know they have Tarango coming back as a junior next year. She had a heck of a game tonight. Great passer, great leader, and great scorer. So they have that to build around. So, and then Reynolds, on the other hand, they have to feel a little disappointed tonight. They were supposed to win that game, I guess, you know, being 4th or 5th place in the division and playing the last place team. You'd think they would have come out with a little bit more energy, but they pulled it off.
Well, I thought they had the energy. They definitely kept up in defense. I just think offensively in the game, especially the first quarter, they just couldn't get it started, and that hurt them. And then missing those cribs and missing those free throws, you know, you have to play a complete game, especially when you got somebody, you know, that you're playing that they want it just as much as you do. Yeah. And you know, they just couldn't put it together. But I think both teams hustled and played hard, or else we wouldn't have had a tied ball game. But Douglas definitely deserved the win, got the win, and congrats to him.
Yeah, it is, and that was a great win, and we just had a great time. I'm glad that you came along and came on board this year, Lisa, for us. This is our last game right now, unless we can sneak in down at the Coliseum or somewhere and get a playoff game. Yeah. But it's been really fun doing the games and doing high school basketball, and we know we're excited for next year. And we're going to probably take a break right now and come back and close her up here with MetroEast Sports, Mount Hood Basketball Conference, David Douglas High School.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
All right, yes, and we are back here, and this is going to be, like I said, our last game of the year. We want to thank the crew, everybody that helped make this broadcast what it was this year. We love our guys behind the scenes. They make this thing happen, and Keith, our producer. At least anything you had to say before we go?
No, just thanks a lot, and you know,
we'll see you next year.
Yeah, we'll see you next year.
All right, we want to make sure she's here. Lisa Ellis, Jerry Peterson, and this is it for us for the year. Mount Hood Conference Basketball, David Douglas. Thanks you a lot. See you soon.